Asian Power recently caught up with Markus Lorenzini of Siemens at PowerGen Asia 2013 as he talked about the energy and power needs of Asian countries.
In ASEAN, we have these different types of energy countries. One is, of course, Malaysia, Thailand, and Singapore, who have somehow already a good installed fleet. Nevertheless, there is growing demand, and therefore they are still energy hungry. They don't have their own resources, they rely on import of their resources, and therefore there is a clear intention to optimize their installed fleet and to get a higher energy efficiency in their country. The next wave of electrified countries, for example in ASEAN countries, it's the Philippines and especially Indonesia. So considered for this, they still have a low electrification rate, especially also due to their geographical size. And especially Indonesia has a very low electrification rate. It's less than 70%. And therefore, the first demand is to get the power on the electricity to the population. Therefore, the focus is mainly on having new electricity rather than on environmental impact as well as on high efficient energy solutions. Especially here in Thailand, they have this concept with the SPPs, the small power producers, which are small power plants on a private investment basis, where they have the power plants for industrial needs and across the countries to fulfill the regional demand, where also within this SPP round there is there's a clear intention of increasing the energy efficiency of the power plants here. Yes, I think transmission distribution is the key, and this is something which gives also, I would say, the opportunity for the countries here, especially in ASEAN, to collaborate each other and to optimize their energy resources. The interconnection between the countries are a real need to improve the stability and the sustainability of the electricity system here in ASEAN countries. We have done the HVDC link already in 2002 between Malaysia and Thailand on 110 kilometers. We just also, as you mentioned, we have installed an interconnection between the South Island and the North Island of New Zealand, and we are in close contact with the authorities for the upcoming opportunities between China and Thailand via Laos to have a 3,000 megawatt interconnection. As well, there is an interconnection planned between the island of Sumatra and the island of Java in Indonesia. Of course, some countries have already established a real renewable system where also the tariff system is established. For example, in the Philippines and in Thailand, they have established a tariff system which is attractive to investors to go into renewable energy. When you see Thailand, for example, they do the wind power here and also on the solar business as well. In the Philippines, we recently just signed 2 wind parks there, which are just under implementation. Then there are other countries, for example, or other technologies like geothermal, where really Indonesia has one of the biggest potentials in the world, and Philippines as well. But unfortunately, these potentials are widely untapped. One is exploration risk, but on the other hand, also when it especially comes to Indonesia, you see there is some administrative hurdles, financing issues, tariff problems, and at the end of the day, this will not give a positive investment calculation.